Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how to improve your FPS, your frame rates per second in Valorant with the AMD GPU. If you're using AMD GPU and you have a monitor that also supports FreeSync, we can go ahead and improve that and make sure your GPU and the monitor is synced properly to the highest potential. So my monitor right now can support 270 hertz, and I think my GPU is good enough to support better FPS than this 170 for my monitor. So go ahead and open your AMD Adrenaline software. Before anything else, you need to make sure your drivers are updated. You can download AMD Adrenaline software and go to home, and here you have, as you can see, I have a new driver I need to install. I'm not gonna install that now, but I do recommend that you do install it for your PC. Make sure your Windows is updated, your CPU, motherboard, they're all compatible with each other, running the latest update. As you can see, my average FPS is 170 only. We're gonna improve that by going down here. Radeon Chill, yes, of course, disable that. AMD FreeSync, make sure it's AMD optimized. And for Radeon Chill, Radeon Boost, you need to enable that. And reduces input anti-lag, yes. So what this does is sync your GPU and monitor together. If you do not sync your monitor and GPU together, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have tearing, because maybe your GPU is much faster in showing the frames and your monitor cannot keep that up, so they're both showing two different things. And then what you want to do is turn on the game now and enable VSync on Valorant. As you can see, my last test for my FPS today is 170, but with these settings enabled, we're gonna see a huge difference in the Valorant FPS. So once you're in the game, you go to settings and scroll down to first disabling mature content. It really does help. Instead of seeing the blood, you can see a very huge spark on their heads when you do dink them. Okay, and go to video. Make sure you're using the highest resolution your monitor supports, and disable limit FPS. You can actually disable all limiting FPS, because you want your GPU and the monitor to be doing the job. You can copy these settings and make sure the very important setting you need to turn on is the VSync. Once that's done, we can go ahead and do some practice match. Exit the desktop. And we should now see our new average frame rates per second. As you can see, it did bring up the average FPS to 220, but I am pretty sure I can get much more, disabling the overclocking. So you do have to play with your monitor a bit, play with the settings if you really need overclocking or not. you want to launch your game always from the AMD software. Let's see if we can get a higher stats. So this setting, I've enabled VSync, disabled overclocking in my monitor, and enabled anti-lag and radiant boost. And also making use of FreeSync AMD optimized practice. Okay. Exit desktop. Wait for Radeon to update. It's loading. There we go. We have an average of 234. I think not overclocking. My monitor works best for me. I used to get 260 above. I think I need to go to a game for that to get a higher average FPS, because playing 2 to 3 minutes doesn't make much. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment down below if it worked for you, and if you also know how to improve your response time, please do let me know. I do not know how to change this.